What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Let me kind of talk about rewarding bad behavior, all right? And we talk about it as black men, and it's not even just black men, because a lot of people talk about this even with respect to the red pill communities. And a lot of men are in relationships where they're being shit tested, and the woman is either purposely or unknowingly making mistakes, and you're failing those tests. Maybe she's disrespecting you. You're not doing anything about it. She's stopped doing what she's doing in a relationship, and you still accept it. And then when you accept it and you don't check it, if she cheats on you, you take her back. If she disrespects you, you take her back. And then if there's no consequence, what we call it is rewarding bad behavior. All right. And what that leads to is a lack of respect. It can mean that she could love you, but she don't respect you. And we've all seen what happens with that. What's the outcome? Sexless marriages. The outcome is more blatant disrespect, more cheating. It can get worse. However, it also happens with women too. Okay. And I want to use Jessica White as an example. Beautiful model. I believe she is from, if I'm not mistaken, she's from the Buffalo, New York area. I could be wrong, but she loved Nick Cannon. Okay. She wanted to be his woman. Exceptionally good looking lady. Now, after dealing with him for a long time, after he was done with Mariah Carey, how did he repay her? Well, what he did was he ended up having a baby with Brittany Bell, who he already had a kid by. Okay. And while she was living with him, Jessica White has not only been done wrong that time by Nick Cannon, but also previously. Okay. She talked about it publicly. All right. And she was trolled, because she had all these kids and stuff like that. And people told her that, well, you know what? Nick Cannon is not your type. And that's why he'll never be girl. He don't want you and all this other stuff. Right. Now, let me just say this. All right. She still defends the guy, and that's loyalty, and I get it. But then after that, Nick Cannon goes out there and has more children. Right? Here's what happens. Recently, they are both seen hanging out at the strip club. Okay? He is now a father of 8 kids, 5 baby models in total. And they're hanging out at the Sapphire 60 with Nick Cannon. And they're getting extra cozy to one another. This is just 2 years after the toxic split. After she went out there and told everybody about him and everything else. Look at what she's doing now. She's right there back. And what happens when you get somebody like Nick Cannon, who I would consider, he is in the Pookie and Ray Ray archetypes by his behavior. What is it that she's doing, fellas? Oh, yes. She is rewarding bad behavior. Now, it may not be in the same exact terminology that we deal with in the black male spaces, but it is just that. She rewards bad behavior. And we don't never say it about women, but we talk about the ladies who are hooked on the Pookie D and who like nothing but thugs and gang members and guys who don't care about them. This is what we're talking about. All right. Now, the lady's 37 years old. There are plenty of men that you can talk to. Plenty of men who would love to deal with you. Okay? But what is this? What is this? I'll tell you what it is. You want to get with a guy that don't give a damn about you. He could care less about you. And instead of dealing with somebody who would be interested in you, who are you hooked on? The guy who's out there having baby after baby after baby after baby by young Instagram models, and you done been with him all this time. He ain't gave you a baby. And you've ridiculed him. You talked about how toxic he was, and look at you. You back there with him. And let me tell you guys something. When a woman is like this, and she brings you this sad story, you better get your ass up and run, because they're already broken. I don't care how fine she is. I don't care how good she looks. Once she is used to being disrespected like this, what can you do? I know guys who will sit there and tell chicks, oh baby, sad music. Oh baby, you deserve better than this, baby. You don't need to be sitting there being disrespected like that, baby. I don't know why you're going through this stuff, baby. Yeah, okay, you can tell her that all you want. Guess what? As sure as I'm black, she's going right back over there to that guy. To that guy. Soon as she gets a goddamn chance. Okay? And you keep on messing around, and you're going to get your heart broke dealing with a woman like that. Because that's all she wants. Okay? Because she don't want nothing more than what that is for herself. All right? That's all she wants. And there are too many guys that are out there that are chasing after these chicks, like Jessica White, who are stuck on Pookie and Ray Rayism, continue to be disrespected. And then, as black men, we complain about those chicks. Let me tell you something. As black men, we got to know how to avoid these chicks too. They're used to dealing with toxicity. They're used to having a sad story. Sorry, you got to go. Go over there and deal with the Nick Cannons of the world, boo. Go over there and deal with Pookie and Ray Ray and Walmart Tavius. Shout out to Rob Parks. All right? Because all you're going to end up doing is investing in that chick, and you're going to your heart going to be broken because she don't want nobody that can do right. She wants somebody that can't be changed. And if you deal with her, you're going to always see she's going to go back to that guy. Then she'll be back once he do her shady. She'll come back and complain to you, and then she'll be back with that dude very shortly. I don't have time. And a lot of these ladies out here in the black community, they reward bad behavior for these guys too. These guys don't want nothing to do with them, some of them. They've let them know, I cannot be changed. If you deal with me, you're going to deal with me. I'm going to keep cheating. I'm going to keep having kids on you. And guess what? They'll get mad a little bit. But some of the most beautiful women in the world got the lowest self-esteem. And you go out there and deal with that and put up with that, you would be a goddamn fool. I don't care how fun she is to be around. I don't care how nice she is to be around. You go out there and deal with that if you want to. All you're going to do is make your life miserable. And you're going to be out there getting chose over by somebody else who don't want to do goddamn right. I don't have time. I don't. It don't make any goddamn sense. And don't try to even make light of it. Sometimes things don't make sense. Brother, we try to figure it out. You can't figure this out because it's ghetto. Okay? If she has some sense, she'll stay away from the guy. But she don't. She's defending that which cannot be defended. Just like preachers who be stealing from their church. What? And doing all, what do the black church say? Dog, don't you touch my anointed pastor. There you go. Can't argue with idiots. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Already put your follow that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.